Excellence, son. You were amazing. The way you played was just incredible.
But what are you talking about? I sucked. We lost because of me.
No, of course not. Don't say that. We can all make mistakes. You'll do better next time.
Maybe. I don't want to do it all the time. I'm tired of this. I don't want to come here again.
What? But I thought it was your dream to be a professional soccer player, son.
Yeah, maybe I thought so. But I realized it wasn't. I don't want to play soccer anymore.
Okay, son. If you don't like it, that's okay. You don't have to do something that you don't like. Then what are you going to do? I mean, you have tried some things, and you're about to graduate from school. Are you gonna study a career or what?
I was sure I wanted to be a professional soccer player, but now I don't like that idea anymore. Plus, I don't know what professional career to study. I thought I could be sure about that.
Okay, don't worry. I see you're having some trouble finding your true passion, right?
Yes, Dad. I've tried many things, but I don't feel they're my passion. Sorry.
You don't need to be sorry, son. That's something really normal. In any case, I will help you find your passion. Okay? Do you want me to help you?
That would be wonderful. Yes, please. I want to know what my real passion is.
How many times have you been told to find your passion? How often have you been asked what you are passionate about?
Wow, many times. People always ask me, Dad, and I really don't know what to answer.
We are often told to pursue our passions in our professional and personal lives. We've all heard the saying, find a job you love, and you'll never work a day in your life. But that's easier said than done. Passion doesn't really work that way. Before you can pursue your passions, you need to discover what your passions are. You'll likely have to work many days in many ways to discover the work that taps into your passion. Keep in mind that finding your passions isn't a one-time process that happens in a single day. Our passions may change throughout your whole life. That's okay, don't worry. The first thing you have to do is look for the high points in your day. There might be a certain day of the week or time of the day you look forward to for some reason. Maybe it's a specific meeting, task, or time you've set aside. You might also notice certain surprises or unexpected times that end up being the best part of your day. Pay attention to both significant and insignificant things that you could consider to be the peak of your day. Also, pay attention to what you spend your time and money on. It's important. We tend to focus our resources on things that are meaningful to us, including time and money. Also, look at the topics of books, magazines, films, or podcasts you consume. You'll find out soon if there is a particular gender, subject, or theme your hobbies and interests have in common. Something that worked for me was considering topics you love to teach or talk about with others. Consider your interactions with others. What types of conversations do you enjoy the most? Do you find yourself particularly animated when talking about a specific subject? It might also be helpful to consider if there are any tasks or topics you tend to teach others about. Also, think about your strengths. Identify your strengths to find your passion. You might have a natural skill that makes you feel confident and motivated when completing certain tasks. You can also explore career paths once you've identified a few areas of interest. Spend time exploring different jobs. You can search for that information online. I know you're not looking for a job yet, but reading job descriptions might help you find roles that you tend to be drawn to. Reading about certain tasks or responsibilities that sound interesting might also help you with your research. If you've discovered that your passion is not something you want to pursue as a career, you can still use what you've learned to guide your job search. For example, if you've noticed you are passionate about spending time at home with your family, you can search for jobs with schedules that allow for that. Do you understand? If you still don't know how to find your real passion, then you can brainstorm. It always works. I mean, if nothing comes to mind right away as you're asking yourself how to find your passion, get out a sheet of paper and start writing down ideas. This doesn't need to be an organized list, it can simply be a paper full of random notes or even doodles. And why do I tell you to do that? Studies have shown that writing things down on paper points to better memory recall. Try it. Or you can also ask around. There are likely people you admire in life, and there are things about them that you would like to replicate in yourself. Go to them, if possible, and pick their brain. See how they landed where they currently are and whether they feel they've discovered their passion. But no matter what, never quit trying new things. It's possible that you won't be able to find your passion at first. However, if you give up after a few days, you're sure to fail. Keep trying, and you'll find it eventually. Perhaps you thought you found your passion but discovered several months later that it wasn't for you. Start over again and find a new passion. There may be more than one passion in your lifetime, so explore all the possibilities. The important thing is that you come down and relax. Don't rush to find your passion, it will come soon.
Thank you, you've helped me a lot. I will try new things, and I won't rush to find my passion. Thank you for understanding, Dad. I appreciate your support.
You're welcome, son. I'm here for you, and I believe that you'll find your true passion with time and exploration. Remember, it's okay not to have everything figured out right now. Life is a journey, and discovering your passion is part of that journey. Just take it one step at a time, and don't be too hard on yourself.
I will, Dad. I'm grateful for your guidance and support. I guess I've been putting too much pressure on myself to have everything sorted out by now.
It's common to feel that way, especially with societal expectations and pressures. But everyone's path is different, and it's perfectly fine not to have it all figured out at this stage in your life. Just focus on enjoying the process of self-discovery.
Yeah, you're right. I'll try to enjoy the journey and not stress too much about the destination. I'll explore different interests and see where they lead me.
That's the spirit. Remember, each experience, whether you perceive it as positive or negative, is a valuable lesson that contributes to your personal and professional growth. Embrace the uncertainties, and don't be afraid to step out of your comfort zone.
I will, Dad. Thanks for being so understanding. I feel much better about this now.
Anytime, son. And don't hesitate to talk to me whenever you need advice or just someone to listen. I'm here to support you no matter what path you choose.
I appreciate that, Dad. I'll keep you updated on my journey, and hopefully, I'll discover my passion along the way.
I look forward to it, son. Remember, I'm proud of you regardless of the path you take. Now, let's go grab a bite to eat and celebrate the beginning of this exciting journey.
That sounds great, Dad. Thanks again for everything.